To some people, maybe. And Ollie. Hello, Mr. Scav. Welcome back. Hello. Come here. What you got on you, baby? Oh, I have a backpack. I have a rig. Do you have armor on, though? What do you have for a gun? Hold up. You have an ADAR. Give me that. Thank you. You always gotta check what the scav's on. You gotta see if they're worth murdering. See, that scav also had a grenade. 100% justifiable. He had a better gun. He had a fucking... And he had a grizzly on him, see? That 100% justifiable to kill that scav. So now I have a better gun to fight more scavs. If they so choose to catch these hands. Even though the grizzly, I don't like that it's taking up all that spot, it's definitely worth having. What's that? As corrugated hose. Give me that.
You were quiet, by the way, your server muted. I don't know if you meant to do that.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. No, I do not.
Is your delete key your mute key?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, that makes sense, huh? I didn't even think about that. Come on, Sarah. I'm gonna find some fucking more propane. No, I'm gonna just get headshotted. Damn. Determining quality. Oh, it was a player scav, that's why. God damn him. I'm glad I didn't really pick anything up yet, though. Yeah, for some reason it's just my Tarkov. I think I installed my Tarkov on the wrong thing. How do I, like, go about moving that and doing that?
Look for... Well,
So
you can right-click
on,
your shortcut.
Well, on my C, so all my stuff, all my games are and shit's supposed to be on D. And, yeah, Tarkov is in C. It's not supposed to be there, so how do I do that? I have to probably close Tarkov.
Yeah,
right?
you probably would. And then you would right-click, move folder, and then move it to your D drive.
Yeah, because the Ds were all... Maybe that's why it's been so slow. Because I literally never have this problem on any of the games.
Did you uninstall Tarkov at any point?
I've never uninstalled Tarkov. I just probably was dumb and put in the wrong one.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm closing the game. I figured I better do that first.
So mad about that. That was so much loot that, like, literally is just gone. Like, I needed 2 more seconds. The train was literally taking off.
Nobody had, and nobody can grab it.
Yeah.
But that means that, you know what that means, though? Right? You know what that is? That's the guaranteed. That's the guaranteed way to get your loot back.
Well, everything except the fucking med box and the fucking...
I mean, yeah. But at least you got all your stuff back.
I mean, I had kind of like a fucking...
Alright, send it to... Alright, send
if I had good gear, I'd feel good about it. Like my Reaper out or some shit, I'd be like, yeah, that's a good point.
Whatever. Don't be salty. You cannot start out my stream by being the salt. Alright, so I cannot send it to D. Just from
Um,
the thing. Can I cut it and paste it in D?
Technically, but you'd be better off dragging it because when you copy it, you'll have to copy. Well, yeah,
No,
you
I'm
could just
not
copy the
copying
entire
it.
folder.
No, I'm cutting it.
You wouldn't want to cut it because if it loses any files in the process of being cut and pasted, like something corrupts or whatever from being removed that way, it
Okay,
will.
hold up, hold
You
up,
have to
hold up.
re-download all Tarkov.
Okay, so hold up. So I just got it to there. So maybe I can do it now. There's big brain thinking here, guys. Um, yeah,
I think
battle
with
state
mine,
games
I
send to.
dragged it. Or yeah, send it. Yeah, send it over there to your D drive.
Uh, yeah, that's all right. There we go. Send here. Or move.
And
I'm moving it. There we
and
go.
it should take like a minute or two, like
Oh
a
yeah,
11 to
it's
14 gig file.
it's moving 9,000 items.
Yep. So once it does that, you might end up with a
16
copy.
gig.
Yeah. So you might end up with a copy on your C drive and your D drive. Delete the C
How
drive.
but how when it's moving
It
it?
happened to me. I have no idea. I
Oh,
I
okay.
did I did the send two, or maybe I did copy two. I don't remember, but I do know that I had two copies of Tarkov, one on the
Um,
C, one on the D. After I'd moved mine.
that's what she said.
Yeah, whatever is left on your C drive, just go ahead and delete it, and then be sure your shortcut still works. Your shortcut should repath automatically, but if it doesn't, you'll have to recreate your shortcut on your
Whichever.
desktop.
I don't have a shortcut on my desktop. I just have it all. I have nothing on my desktop besides my recycle bin and like one document, and the rest of
Gotcha.
everything is I just have it pinned.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, you might need to reset your pin then,
Oh, got you.
which wouldn't be too hard. I mean, just drag the fucking icon down to the bar and pin it.
Right.
But it should fucking just repath automatically.
So I'm hoping that actually should because that matters, right?
Being on the D drive versus C drive.
Yeah, because they're two separate hard drives, and
Yeah,
C's got all my program files and everything in it.
it'll depend on which hard drive is faster. You want it on the fastest hard drive that you have.
So that would be the one like that has all my other games on it.
Yeah. So then being on there, yeah, your load times will be reduced. Your
Fuck
stuttering.
yeah!
Yep, stuttering will be reduced. All that stuff. Your random access memory, your RAM won't have to work as hard to access files.
Makes sense.
I know I've noticed with mine, my load times fucking went way up in my icon loading and shit like that. Like it used to be like item, like it was relatively quick, but now it's like flies through the
Oh,
fucking.
sweet. There are so many things in here. I'm just watching all of the file names, and they're just all like backpack, bundle, pilgrim.
Yeah.
Oh, I just saw one for the beard oil and the mayo. Just saw one for the gold TT. What else is? I'm sorry, stream. We're trying to get back. Taking massive vape rips over there. I got you.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, cool it does. It's awesome. Come on, finish moving it. I want Origin to stop spawning every time
You can go to your startup programs and choose what things load when you start up your computer.
disabled.
Actually, I need to do that myself right now. I'm gonna set my Logitech on my startup stuff.
Epic Games enabled.
Startup apps. Turn on Logitech.
Okay, it moved everything. So now what?
Off.
I just click it. And should I check my things now on Task
Gradient
Manager?
settings, that should stay on. Go off. THX can go on.
Oh, it says install. Or it says set the path to existing game installation. Should I just click that, or should I just redo it all? Let me just redo it all.
I can remove Armory Crate from my computer.
Why would you want to? Armory Crate's cool. What do you mean? Oh, that's fine. Alright, cool. I guess. It's gotta check the integrity of the game files. Hopefully this actually works. If it did, I would be so happy. I want my... Stop vibrating. You might have to do it without me. It says it's got 28 minutes left. 38 minutes left. 46 minutes left. 48 minutes left. I don't understand. Alright, now with what it's saying, it's 36, 33, 31, 7. Does that sound better? Cereal. It's still super unstable. Live with no delay. But it still says my stream health is unstable. I don't get it. So what's bitrate and what's FPS? Frames per second, what do I want that at 60, right? Oh, I was muted again. So, okay. So I got this. It's doing its thing, so I'm going to let it run and then I'm going to look at it again. Yeah, no, I was watching the dudes today for the EFT thing. I would never want to face any of those dudes in a fight, like literally ever.
Yeah.
They would make me their bitch. Like, not by force, like they would just look at me and be like, okay, alright. I guess this is what we're doing now. Literally and utterly no consent. Yeah, so they did the EU Africa one. Patch detected update. I guess.
I had 2 flash drives and an Intel in my docs case from I don't know when, but I insured them last raid.
Good job.
Whoops.
It's be like that sometimes. I just try to use those ones first so nobody has to see them. You don't know how many times I do that shit. You already know how bad I am at taking things into my ass.
Those are the wrong box.
Alright, EFT, come on, do your thing. Alright, so... No, I gotta wait. Because I'm sure while it's downloading shit, it's not going to be running the best. So, do you want me to tell you what this is before and after I start streaming, or what?
Your resources?
Yeah.
You just want to see if any of them are getting up to like 92 to 100%.
It was only fucking EFT. It was only the battle state bullshit in EFT.
Yeah.
So
what was that pushing?
Fucking
Was that pushing anything too hard?
90s.
90s.
Yeah, it was pushing the memory too hard.
Okay. Do you have 16 gigs in your system?
Correct.
For RAM?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, the same.
How would I check?
How would you check how much RAM you have?
Yeah. Is there a way I can check that?
Yeah, start menu, and then type DX diag.
DX. I feel like you've had me do that.
Yep, DX. This was back when your Your fan started making that noise. All one word. DXDIAG.
Why? No. DXD.
DXDIAG. DX Diagnostics is
Okay,
what it's
there it
short
is.
for.
Yeah.
DirectX Diagnostics.
Okay, run command. All right, now what?
Oh, you should see on there like
16 memory. 6.
yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. 16384 megabytes of RAM.
Yeah. So yeah, 16 gigs of RAM. You can look in the task manager and see if you have anything else in there that you might be able to close in the background that's chewing up too much RAM. My guess is if you want to do like a decent or higher quality stream, you'll have to increase your RAM first.
Probably,
Because
or get a
Tarkov
stream,
is so RAM hungry.
or get a streaming computer.
Yeah, one or the other.
Because he told me what I could do if I increase my RAM and just upgrade it from my i5 to an i7.
Mm-hmm.
Then he said I could do it all with this computer. But he said it's also about the same just to build another streaming computer too.
Yeah, I would honestly like what I'm gonna do, and what I would do if I was in your situation is I would upgrade my RAM regardless. I would still go up to 32 gigs. We're getting to the point now in 4K gaming where 16 gigs is going to be like the minimum recommended.
Can you send me like an actual link for that? Oh yeah, also send me those fucking fans, Serial.
Did I not send them to you the other
No,
night?
you still haven't sent them to me, man.
Son of a bitch. Okay. I will do that right now. Ugh.
I'm still unpacking the game files.
RGB Corsair.
Maybe I'll get to play EFT again today.
I think this was the one. You sure this one has the controller? Or you didn't really care about the controller, did you? Or do you want the controller so you can set the colors?
I mean, I have Armory Crate, so the controller would be cool, but I don't know how to set that stuff up.
Okay. It's an extra $20 for the controller.
Sure. Just throw it in there. I have all the stuff. I'll probably just do it the same and it'll be voice activated. Like my mouse is.
Mm-hmm.
My mouse lights up when fucking there's sound. Because I don't know, I don't like stagnant light. I'm not a fan. I already have 3 screens. Okay, so my bitrate on my stream right now is 2,444 kilobytes per second at 30 frames per second.
2 megs per second?
2 megabytes per second at 30 frames per second.
That's the product.